Outlet pass for Rick Nash. Nash now tries to split the defense and walk in. Nice move. Another nice move. He scored. What a goal. It doesn't get any better than this.
As he plays to the point, instead, he works his way back free. Granlund fires, score!
Hello and welcome to the Puck Drops Here podcast. I'm your host, Jon Crumpton, along with my brother, Howie, here for episode number 43, our final episode of season 3. It's been an awesome season, Howie. Awesome season.
Yes, it has, and congratulations to the Pittsburgh Steelers for winning the Stanley Cup.
Yeah, I was looking for that newspaper, but I didn't see it. I was really hoping we'd see something good, but no.
We don't know if it was the Steelers or the Pirates. So
Yeah. I don't even remember what paper that was last year.
Maybe they'll list it as the old I don't remember what league they were in. Maybe it was the old NHL. No, I don't think no, that was before the NHL. The old Pittsburgh Pirates hockey team.
Oh, yeah.
Maybe they'll have a team picture of them winning. Congratulations.
Yeah. What a series that was. But first, Howie, how was your week? I know you've been sick, and that's why here we. Oh, first, let me say this: Happy Father's Day to you.
Oh, happy Father's Day to you.
Thank you. Yeah, we're recording on Father's Day, which we're really late because Howie's been sick. But you're feeling a little better, yeah?
Yeah, better than I was. So
That's good. You have lots of liquids.
I just need sleep.
Yeah.
Because I've put in just over 100 hours of work this week, I think.
Oh my gosh.
So yeah, being sick on top of it doesn't help.
Yeah. Now, I've been on vacation all week.
Yeah, bite me.
Played a lot of tennis this week. I did. I played a lot of tennis this week.
We're gonna have to get those WTT updates.
Yeah. I did.
On the road to the WTT.
That's right. This week I worked on my serve a lot. I'm starting to finally understand the mechanics of it.
Maybe we'll have to take that time machine to back to some of those olden tennis days.
I don't know. The time machine that starts in 2 weeks, because now all our shows are going to be every 2 weeks. We'll have our first episode of.
Oh, and speaking of which, because not only is it a time machine, but it also predicts. I could predict games and stuff with it. But
yeah.
The reason I found out why it was up, because it had picked the Sharks in 7.
Right.
I found after the fact, that when I was looking at things on the main drive,
yeah,
one of the rubber bands were broken.
Rubber band was broken.
That's why it was off.
Oh Lord.
So I corrected that. I fixed it.
Okay.
So it should be. I didn't have another extra rubber band, so I just kind of tied the ends in a knot. And
Does this thing have a weight restriction?
Not that I'm aware of. No.
Okay, well, we'll find out.
But it should hold.
I just don't want to get fall off somewhere in the 70s or something. I don't know. That could be pretty good. 70s were pretty good.
I fixed it though.
Oh, that's good. New rubber band. Got one off the paper outside.
No, I couldn't find one, so I just tied the ends together.
Oh, great.
That should be fine. It holds a little tighter now because it's
good.
shorter.
Oh. Well, does that mean it'll go faster now?
It might. It might, because it is on the main drive.
Wow. I'm looking forward.
You might overshoot the 30s and have to throw it in the reverse to get back. We'll see where it takes us.
It'll be fun. It's kind of scary, but it'll be fun.
Sherman and Peabody had nothing on what I did.
Nothing on the Puck Drops Here podcast. Because, boy, we've got the time machine. Some hockey news, Howie. I've got a couple things. There was a couple things that happened this week. One of them was when we had the passing of the great Gordie Howe.
Yes.
And did you happen to see any of the thing that Detroit did for him?
No.
It was really good. And then they also you can go online and watch the actual service that he had, which it's about 2 hours long, I guess. It was really good. I can't remember which son it was that was talking, but they were talking about some of the funny things that he did. And he was such a nice guy. And one of the stories he mentioned that his wife's cousin worked for the FBI.
Really?
And so he had mentioned to her, he meaning I think his son, said, "Oh yeah, my dad knew Jimmy Hoffa really well." So at a dinner or something, I can't remember what it was, Gordie Howe was sitting next to her and leaned over and was looking around to see if anybody was looking or listening. And he says, "Hey, I know where Jimmy Hoffa was buried." And she goes like, "You do?" And he says, "In the ground."
Detroit, though, makes me think of two, which I forgot to tell you because I found out earlier this week. And if Andy's listening, I have to apologize to Andy because he had left me a voicemail a few weeks back ago, but it did not register on my phone.
Right. And just for those who don't know who Andy is a friend of ours. He did co-host on the show a while back.
Yes. But he had left me a voicemail because he was trying to track down your phone number because he was down in your area a few weeks back. But for some reason, no, his voicemail didn't register on my phone, so I had no idea it was even there.
Oh, wow.
So I just heard it like 2 days ago.
No.
So I got to shoot him an email and let him know.
Yeah. So if he's by again, that'd be good.
But if you have shoot him your phone number though.
Okay.
Because he was looking for it.
So Detroit did that. They paid him some awesome respects. It was a really good thing that they did, and they had a viewing for all the fans. And
I saw that.
Yeah, and the service was really cool. The other thing was that I saw was that Carlisle is to be named as the Ducks coach next year.
Yes, that I did see.
Right, and Yao, is that how you say his name? Yao.
Yo.
is set to be Hitchcock's successor.
Really?
Yep.
Interesting.
Yep.
I didn't hear about that one.
And the Flames hired Glenn Galutzin, who was the assistant coach for Vancouver for the last 3 years.
Okay.
So,
wow. So Yo's going to St. Louis then, huh?
yeah.
Interesting. Very interesting.
I don't know if that's a done deal yet or not. That's just an article I read.
Just a rumor?
It's an article saying that he was set to be Hitchcock's successor.
Huh.
So
Interesting.
Yeah.
Well, we'll see what happens.
Yeah.
Yeah, I haven't seen anything with that.
Yeah.
The only thing I had that I saw this week, which is something that we touched on in regards to Vegas, and this is exactly why I don't see it working, is that even in this article, it states that I guess the group who's going to be running the team and all, they're anticipating basically that franchise almost surviving based on tourism. So that tells me that there is no fan base.
Really? Why would it? Doesn't even make sense. Why would you do that?
Yeah, they're I get it. Yeah, I need. It made no sense to me. It's because I remember we talked about that before. Is that they're going to have to, because there is no fan base there. It's all going to be tourism and people visiting from those out of town teams to be there.
I don't know, man. I don't know if I would take that gamble.
No, I wouldn't either.
I don't know. Have you heard anything more about Carolina?
No, I haven't. No,
'Cause
I
haven't
haven't.
either. I don't know. That's weird. I don't know. I don't know if that's going to work. I don't know if I like that idea or not. Putting a team in Vegas now.
No, it's. Wish I could find that article where that was.
Another thing I heard it was I don't know if you got to see that was Pavel Datsuk's press conference that he's leaving Detroit.
I heard that he's going to be going back to play in Russia.
Yeah, going back to Russia, which is going to hurt them.
Yeah,
That's going to hurt.
so we'll see what they're going to do.
Yeah. What else is going on? The NHL draft is coming in a few more days.
When is that? Next weekend?
The 24th and 5th, yeah. Yeah.
Wow.
So, gosh, it won't be long, Howie, before we start seeing a bunch of moving around.
Well, there's already been some trades. I saw Carolina picked up Bickle and someone else from Chicago. I can't remember who it was. And it's rumored that Calgary is trying to make a trade for Fleury. Possible. Yes. So we'll see if that goes through.
Right. Right. So, yeah, it should be an interesting off season. We're already starting to see moves now. Coaches, players. So it should be interesting. And also, there's something else happening. The NHL awards are coming up.
Mm-hmm.
When is that? That's like, I can't remember the date. Is it Tuesday or something like that?
Oh, I don't know.
Tuesday night or something? Oh, there's 3 Kings up for awards. I know Kopi's up for Lady Bing. There's a couple others that I saw. I didn't see any of the of your Wild in there, but I didn't go through the whole list.
Yeah.
Of course, Crosby, Ben, and Kane are all up for the Hart Trophy. Quick is up, and Holtby and Bishop are up for the Vizina. Who else is on big name?
Oh, here's when was this written here?
Oh, it's on Wednesday, June 22nd.
Oh, okay.
And it's going to be on NBC Sportsnet.
And then they have the Board of Governors meeting too is on the 22nd.
Does it have an agenda?
Well, I know the expansion is the main
Well,
part of it.
Yeah.
So probably I would assume too that on draft day they'll officially announce that at least Vegas is coming in beginning 17-18.
Wow.
And from what I'm reading right now, it is expected to be the Las Vegas Black Knights.
Wow. So starting next season.
No,
The season after next.
the season after that, 17-18
Oh,
season.
17-18. Wow.
But I just question, will Quebec be in this? Or is it just going to be Vegas?
I don't think they need to add any more than one more.
I don't know.
One more would even it all out, though, right? I mean, that would... No, it wouldn't. No, it wouldn't.
So I don't know.
I don't know. I just don't like adding more teams to what we already got. I guess that...
I think the WTT should be expanding again.
Well, it sounds like they can't keep what they get. They have a team fold every year, at least 2 or 3 teams, and the new ones.
And the least they can do is expand their season to more than a week.
Yeah, and that's coming up real fast. So get your WTT.
Yeah, it'll be here and gone before you know it.
Yeah. If it may have already, they may have already had it.
Maybe we'll have to take the time machine back to the 1970s and go visit the LA Strings.
Yeah, there you go. But it wasn't the WTT then, was it?
Yes, it was.
Was it?
Yeah.
I don't know. I know you're on top of all that, so.
Well, remember that day you quizzed me and I answered a lot of things.
Oops. Beep.
I knew more about WTT than I thought I did.
Yeah. that makes you an expert. Oh.
Can you name all 7?
Can you now? Because they're all new teams, pretty much.
Well, yeah, that's true.
So, but we'll keep this short today, Howie. I know you need to get some rest because you got to go back to work. And I guess you've also got to get busy on that time machine, get it tuned up because we're getting ready to go.
Yeah. And
So
yeah.
With that, I guess we'll wrap it up here. So thank you all for listening and watching to the podcast. This is our last show of the season. During the off season, all our programs will be every 2 weeks. Starting off on, let's see, what's 2 weeks, Howie? June. We'll be into, I don't know, right at the end of June.
I got some new tape too, so we're all set for the time machine.
Oh boy. We'll be stepping into the time machine on batteries. We'll be stepping into the time machine, and I think we're going somewhere. Howie's shooting for the 1930s. We'll see where we end up. So, yeah, thank you all for listening. Check us out on our webpage at www.thepuckdropshere.com. Send us an email at jonandhowie@thepuckdropshere.com. And send us a tweet. We're on Facebook. Give us a like.
Listen
Instagram.
to us on hockeytalkradio.us with all the other programs that are on there.
That's right. And that station's doing really well. We'll have to get the creator of that station on our show, hopefully. That would be nice.
Yes.
Dennis Chickasola. And we will see you all in 2 weeks, hopefully somewhere in the 1930s. We're hoping that's where we end up.
We will.
Yeah, okay. We bid you all adieu.
See ya.